Hello, beautiful Tauruses. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to your October reading. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you have been here before or you've worked with me, welcome back. I'm Priscilla Bernstein. I'm the Soul Alignment Specialist. I am a divine conduit and channel not only for spirit and source, but for other beings and entities, other spirits to come through and speak through, as well as a psychic medium. I've been working with energy for many years now, and yeah, let's get into your reading. So calling upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, and Archangel Gabriel, not only to keep me protected, but to surround this reading and everyone watching this reading in a protective light. And from here, we're going to call upon not only divine creator and divine guidance, but our spiritual help, our guides and angels to come in, and thank you for allowing me to be a clear conduit of light, not only for my beautiful Tauruses today, but for all watching, whether you're a Taurus rising moon or sun sign. Let me be the clearest conduit to bring through only the highest and best messages for the greater good of all involved and all watching. All right, so let me get my little piece of paper here with my questions on it. So what are Tauruses working on this month, Spirit? Whoop. Well, we got a few cards. So we got the Ace of Crystals reversed and the Sun upright, the Three of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Crystals reversed. So what do my Tauruses have to look forward to? The Two of Cups. Some new love. Love that. And what challenges or lessons are my Tauruses learning this month, Spirit? The Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Cups, both upright. Looking good so far. What is the spiritual guidance? Or, ooh, hold on. That was a bad shuffle, and the cards are going everywhere. The whole deck wanted to fall down. What is the spiritual guidance for my Tauruses this month? For the month of October, Spirit? What is the spiritual guidance for Tauruses this month? Awakening upright. And what is the overall energy for Tauruses this month? A few cards popped out. We got the Two of Crystals, the King of Crystals reversed, and the Star reversed. So let me pull a few clarifiers for you all, and then we'll jump into the fullness of this reading, Taurus. All right. So as you can see from my last month's videos, I moved from a little desk in my bedroom out to my dining table in my new place. There's just a little bit better light and a little bit more room to work here. So can I get a clarifier for what my Tauruses are working on this month, please, Spirit? Thank you. The Devil upright. All right. So this isn't bad. Just so you know, no cards in the tarot are negative. Nothing is good or bad. It just is. But these are more cards of weight, meaning it's something that you really need to pay attention to, especially it being major arcana. So can I get a clarifier on this Two of Cups, the Seven of Swords reversed? Can I get a clarifier on this Wheel of Fortune? We got a few of them. The Ace of Wands, the Prince of Pentacles, both reversed, and then the Five of Pentacles upright. And then, can I get a clarifier on this Awakening card, please, Spirit? Oh, Two of Hearts and the Ace of Hearts reversed. Again, you guys just got the Two of Hearts, Two of Cups twice in your reading. So there is some new love coming in, or new beginning in relationship, a close relationship. So for the overall energy, can I get a clarifier, please? Justice upright. All right, Taurus, let's get into your reading. All right, so for the first question I asked, what are you working on this month? So we got the Eight of Crystals reversed, the Sun upright, the Three of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Crystals reversed, with the Devil card upright as your clarifier. So not only are you navigating new beginnings, but you are beginning to see yourself and the sun shining upon you. You're beginning to see that you can have it all, Taurus. You're beginning to see that you don't have to limit yourself. And then with the Queen of Crystals, it's like, so we got the Queen of Crystals reversed, the Three of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Crystals all reversed in this reading. And with the Devil upright as your clarifier and the Sun upright, it's like you can be your own shining light. You can be the star of your life. You can allow the sun to shine down upon you, and you literally can have it all, but you have to first get out of your own way, take off your mask, and the physical reality or the things that you've been focused on in your quote unquote physical reality, Taurus, it's like you're needing to put that down. Usually when the Devil card shows up, it's about letting us know that we've been too focused on our material gains and not focused enough on the spiritual aspects or the things that are really ringing true to our hearts. You know, we're not following our heart guidance. We're not following our soul or spiritual guidance. We're following what we are quote unquote supposed to do, or what we think society wants us to do, or what the societal norm tells us we should do. It's like you've been working really hard and you've been focusing on your finances, on the things that bringing in prosperity and gains in finances and money, material gains. But it's like what's needed is for you to stop and sit in contemplation. What's needed is for you to find stillness and allow the light of the sun to shine upon the things that are really true and meaningful to you, not the superficial. When the devil shows up, it's like we're too focused on the superficial. We're too focused on the physical 3D reality and not focused enough on our heart's desires and the thing that our spirit and our soul and our hearts have been asking for. So that is, I think, what is going to be the biggest key for you all and the biggest thing you're going to be working on this month. And through that, what you have to look forward to, if you can get through that, is a new start in a relationship, either self-love with yourself or new love with another. And through that, you get out. In order to have this, you have to get out of your own way. You have to realize that, like, these have all been self-imposed. Like, you've been putting yourself in your own prison, Taurus. You've been programmed or conditioned to react or act a certain way, and it's putting you in, more it's bringing you into more obstacles than are necessary, if that makes sense. And what you're being asked to do is realize that that's all self-proclaimed and self-induced. And once we realize that, you can just kind of float through life. Like, you can literally have it all. The sun is shining upon you. You are supported and taken care of. All you have to do is ask for the support from your guides, from your angels. And whether or not you believe in that, ask the people that are around you, that are here, that are supporting you, for their guidance, for their help. And I'm not a big proponent to ask outside people for help and guidance if it's something that's spiritual and inner work. But if you know that somebody has been through something similar or has gone through a similar experience, you can ask them what their experience was and what their advice would be. Whether or not you take all of it, you can let what lands land. And if it feels true, take that part of it. If it doesn't, leave it. You can feel into your cellular DNA. Your body knows. It is divinely intelligent, and it knows what is true and resonant for you, and it knows what is not. So when we're listening to our heart, when we're listening to our souls and our spirits and our bodies, utilizing our INS, our internal navigation system, we are always led back home, back to the thing that is true and resonant for us. But if we're too focused on the outside source, right? If we're too focused on asking people's opinions or asking for advice, we're not going to get pointed in the right direction because it's too logical, right? It's like you're needing to come inward, you're needing to find this quiet time and stillness of contemplation, of realizing, like, where does my heart light up? What are the things that bring me joy? Who are the people that I engage with and that I'm around that allow me to feel like, it makes my cup full when I'm around them, as opposed to feeling like you're being pushed in a direction in between, these swords, right? These different types of ideas, or there's just too many people in the mix. But it's self-imposed, Taurus. It's self-imposed when we get too caught up in the physical reality, or we're asking too much for outside guidance. Okay, so what are the challenges or lessons that you're learning? We have the Eight of Cups, learning how to trust the dream, to trust the things that you're visioning for yourself, to trust the things that do light your heart up, right? And the Wheel of Fortune, knowing that the Wheel of Fortune is shining upon you, and what goes up must come down. But this is like, when it's upright, it's like something good is coming, Taurus. Something really good is coming, and your only challenge or lesson this month is to hold the vision for what it is that you truly want. Once you can hold that vision true and strong, you will create it. So the clarifier cards that came through with this are the Five of Pentacles upright, the Prince of Pentacles reversed, and the Ace of Wands reversed. So what I'm getting here is, it's like, again, this Five of Pentacles, it's like these two people are battling a storm and they're walking through the dark, but they're together, right? They're not on their own. They're not doing it alone. They're figuring it out together. So know that this month there's going to be some sort of collaboration that you're stepping into. There's going to be something that, even though it seems dark and you're maybe struggling through something, that there are people here that support you, that there is somebody in your field or in your life that can support you and help you get to whatever that next thing is. You have to stop focusing on what you're building for a second and go inward to focus on yourself. And if you look at this Ace of Wands, the hand that's coming up that holds the wand has all these cuts on it from like thorns, right? And it's like a new way of doing things. It's like you have to break out of your old patterns, Taurus, and stick your hand in that prickly bush and grab that thing that you want, Like, sometimes you have to go through the danger to get what you want. It's not always sunshine and rainbows, but you can do it together. You can do it in collaboration with somebody. You don't have to navigate this on your own, but that collaboration is coming through this vision of what it is that you're asking for, what it is that you're wanting, and that Wheel of Fortune is shining upon you. If you can take that action, Taurus, if you can step forward and take that leap of faith, take that action. So what is the spiritual guidance? Get into meditation and tap into that awakening, tap into your soul, really wake your soul up, and that engagement with your spirit and your spiritual guidance. Listen to your body, listen to your INS, your internal navigation system. I like to say that your heart is your barometer and your body is your compass. Or your heart is your compass, your body's your barometer. Excuse me, I mix that up. But it's like, you're stepping into an awakening and you're realizing that you don't have to do this alone. You're realizing that you can commit, that you can step into love, that you are worthy of having the things that you want. And then the Ace of Cups is new love. Like, literally, you guys just got this Two of Cups upright. 2 times in your reading. Once for what you have to look forward to, and once what the spiritual guidance is. Taurus, if you are not being shown that there is a person in your life that loves you unconditionally, that holds your heart in support and wants to help you, that it's time to step forward to ask for that help. If you don't do that, this new love can't start. Sorry to say that. But like, this new love has to come with your action and stepping forward first. You awakening to the realization that you don't have to do it alone, that it is all within you, but you can ask for support, and there's somebody here in your field that is here to support you. And through that, what is your overall energy that you're going to be navigating this month? The Two of Crystals upright, the King of Crystals reversed, the Star reversed, and then Justice. So overall, you're learning how to balance not only your head and your heart, but balancing what you have to carry on your own and what you can ask for support in. So the Star card is literally like, you know, you becoming the star of your life. You're learning that it doesn't have to be your way or the highway. You're learning the King of Crystals is usually, when it's upright, is like you've learned how to manifest and create everything in your physical reality for yourself. You're literally doing it all, and you're being successful with it all. But because it's reversed, you're not quite there yet. You're not doing it all, and that's okay. You're learning how to listen to yourself, but knowing that it doesn't have to come at a cost of cutting other people out, of shutting other people out, or releasing, you know, not asking for support around you and it feeling like a competition, because it's not. You know, this is about collaboration. This is about letting the support in, and we have to ask for it in order to really receive it or accept it. We have to be willing to surrender and say, I can't do it all myself quite yet. I'm not there yet. I do need help. I do need support. However that may look, you get to decide what you're letting in, but you're learning how to balance, how to find balance in your physical reality, dear Taurus. And through that, not only does justice get served, but you have the balancing scales always with the Justice card. I mean, this could mean commitment or marriage too. I mean, this could be like you really stepping in and committing to somebody or something. But like, really what I'm getting for you, Taurus, is once you let go of the way that you think things have to be, or the way that you've viewed them before, the like superficiality of whatever this, you know, these things are that are coming into your field, whenever you kind of drop the mask around those and shine light on the good things in your life that really do benefit you, that allow you to live your truest self, that make you feel full and fulfilled, that bring your heart and your soul peace. Like, once you get there and you understand that and you realize that, like, you're kind of your own worst enemy, Taurus, you can let that go and you can ask for support, and you, like, you don't have to self-inflict these wounds, but you do have to take action, and you do sometimes have to reach into that brambly bush and get some cuts on your hands to know that it's like, oh, it's not as bad as you thought it was going to be. Okay, so I'm going to pull a message for you, Taurus, from my new deck, the Wilderness Collide Oracle deck. And let's see. Spirit, what is the message that you have for my Tauruses this month? What is the divine guidance message that you would like to give Tauruses this month? So we got 3 of them. We're going to take them all, and I'm going to read these from the book because they're very new to me, and I don't know what they are yet. So you got the Roots, Revelation's Call, and Feyborn. So here's the Roots card. I'll hold these up while I read them out loud so you can look at them. Okay, so the roots speak to us of our unconscious and subconscious behaviors that lie beneath our visible actions. If you have pulled this card, then know that there is a deeper meaning to your current situation than there appears to be, either regarding your actions or the actions of another. Now is the time to take a step back from how it is at face value and try to look at the situation without judgment. Is there an underlying quote unquote why that is driving the situation? If so, try and let this new information expand your current understanding and transform how you approach these actions or situations. See, this is what I was saying. The face value, that's like that mask, right? What you're seeing at face value, what you're seeing on the superficial, on the surface, it's time to let that go. Excuse me, to shine light on what it is that does light you up, that does make you feel good. The why, looking at your why of why are you drawn to this? Why does it make you feel the way it makes you feel, right? Look at it without judgment and let it expand your current understanding so you can transform your approach and your actions towards it. Okay, Revelation's call. Okay, here we go. Revelation's call. With the drawing of this card, know that the foundations of your world are about to crumble and everything that has been holding you back will be turned to dust. Revelation can be quite a messy thing, as each time it asks us to expand our viewpoint about what our truth can be. Again, another reaffirmation of expansion and looking at what your truth is, right? Do not be afraid when you cannot tell the sky from the earth or the sun from the moon, for this period is needed to allow for reformation. Be gentle with yourself now and allow for yourself to not have all the answers. You will have everything that you need in the moments that you need them. How beautiful. That's all about surrender right there. Remember, surrendering and letting go of the way that you do things, the programs and the fears and the things that are holding you back, dear Taurus. Okay, and the last card is Fae Born. Fae is like fairies, okay? So nature in our blood, magic in our veins, it is calling to you to dance within the raindrops, to smell the richness of the earth. The inner wilderness within you is longing for release. Let yourself connect to it. Move with abandon, giving yourself over to the rhythms of the earth. Dance, play, sing, spend time in nature, listen to rhythmic music, and let yourself be free. Celebrate your muchness as you are full of greatness. So just like I was saying before in the reading, it's like follow the things that light you up. If it feels good to dance, let yourself dance. If it feels good to go out and play, let yourself play in nature. If it feels good to sing, let yourself sing. Whatever it is, do the things that light you up right now. Be around the people that support you, that light you up, and that make you feel good about yourself, that make you feel supported and seen and heard and understood. Those are the people you want in your life. Stop going towards the other people that you think you should be around. Okay, Taurus, last card I'm going to pull is your gemstone card, which came flying out, and it's clear calcite, the Iceland spar. Physically, calcite is said to be a healer of bones and teeth as it can aid in the absorption of calcium. It is commonly used in calcium deficiencies as a reliever of stress. A known amplifier amongst healers, it is popular for work in astral projection and as a strengthener of intuition. Place in your home to remove stagnant energy and to cleanse the space. All right, Taurus, if you do not have any clear calcite in your collection, please shop locally and visit your local gem shop and pick yourself up a piece of clear calcite. This will help support you on your journey this month. And if you would like anything channeled or created with clear calcite, I do have a lot of sacred offerings, whether that's jewelry or a dream weaver or a feather wand. I can always add these stones to them if that is something that you would like. So you can shop all the links below, and I also have a Patreon. Be sure to check that out. This is a way that I can support you and that you can support me in a more personalized way that you don't have to pay quite as much money for, but it's a subscription basis, and I add a lot of information there and give a lot of meditations, and there's just a lot more that you can get if you sign up for Patreon every month, as opposed to getting these free readings. And if you would like a more personalized approach to working with me, I also do Akashic record readings, card readings, and energy clearings from afar, as well as coursework. So any way that you want to work with me, I would love to engage with you and help you move deeper into your soul's purpose and soul's truth on this journey of spirit and soul. And I guess that's all I have for you guys, Tauruses. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your October. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please like and share with your friends, and be sure to watch your rising and moon signs as well, so you get the most out of what this month has to offer for you. Beautiful Tauruses, I love you. Oceans of love. Ciao.